Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and today we're here to talk about the Cold Sky rechargeable hand warmers. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so why am I talking about this, bringing this to your attention? Well, just full disclosure, the company did reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to review these. And I've looked at these type of things before because I haven't used hand warmers since I was a kid. And these have really intrigued me because when I was growing up, all we had was a piece of coal. It's like a stick of coal. You would light it, let it heat up, and then put it in this like folding container. And then it would just smolder throughout the time that you had it. And of course, once the coal burnt out, it was done. The problem with that is if you ran out of coal while you were out camping or out doing whatever outside, you were just stuck with cold hands. The idea of this, having rechargeable ones, because I carry a power bank everywhere I go, especially when I go out camping, but in my EDC bag, I have multiple around the house. So I highly recommend you do the same. But just to kind of give you the idea of what these are like, they have a lithium ion battery with the capacity of 2,000 milliamps, type C charger. Weight is 120 grams, and it has 3 temperature levels: 40 to 45, 50 to 45 to 50, and 50 to 55. Now that's all in Celsius, so I have absolutely no idea what that is in Fahrenheit, and I don't even really know what that means in Celsius. So what I'll do is I'll look it up and I'll annotate it on the screen. But let me just show you what you're going to get in the box. Here's the logo right here. So you're going to get your little owner's manual that will explain the functions of it and stuff. Right here, you're going to get several things. There we go. You're going to have 2 lanyards that you can use to put on each one of the individual hand warmers themselves. Then you get a single lanyard that you could use, I'm guessing, to hang around your neck, and that way you could actually have these hanging inside of your jacket or whatever, which is a really cool option, and it is adjustable. And then of course you get your type C charging cable with the 2 separate ends so that you can charge them both at the same time. Now they have a regular model and a plush model. This is the plush model. It comes in this little like drawstring bag, or I guess it's more like elastic at the top more so than a drawstring. And both of them came in the bag, so we'll get these out real quick. All right, so here we go. Here's what they look like, just to kind of give you an idea of the size. Easily fits in the palm of a hand. All you're going to do is you're going to use this little button right here to turn it on. Hold it down. There we go. You got to hold it down as you see the little lights come on, and then there's these little points right here. This will show you where your battery is at, and then each time you click it, you're going to change the heating levels, right? And there's low, medium, and high, so not real complex there. Hopefully you can see the little lights lighten up now, and it's already getting warm, so it does do this pretty quickly. And a really cool thing about these is they're magnetic, so that way you can keep them together in a smaller bag if you did not want to use the plush model. The reason why I would kind of recommend the plush model is, depending on what mode you are, they can get pretty hot. It's not going to burn your hands or anything remotely close to that, but keeping them in that kind of keeps it a little more comfortable on the hand, let's just say that. And so, like, literally, I'm gonna really hope you see this. Each time you hit it, as the little lights go up, actually it's not battery charged, they show you what level that it's at. So I did take these camping the other day. It didn't get real cold, but I really wanted to test them out, and so just slipping these in your pocket, like I said, in the little bags. If you have like thinner gloves on, nothing like ski gloves or anything like that, but like isotoners or anything about that size, these would be best used without the plush thing, but if it's just your bare hands, I would use the plush things. Plus these are kind of slick, and so this kind of gives you a little more grip on it. But man, they're really cool. Here's your charging port. There you see, there's your Type C. I love the fact that it's Type C, because just, well, it seems that most everything is going to that, because you do get faster charges out of it than the micro USBs. And I have so many cords in my house at this point. It's kind of nice because I can kind of start condensing them down and not have to have so many, because they're all using or starting to use the same ones. Like on here, I'll go ahead, if you want to pause that so you can read that. Here's your next part. Let's see. So this is going to tell you the battery life of your hand warmers right here. So you can get that, because reading all that off would just be kind of a waste of time. But basically it's going to let you know what percentage of battery that you have by those little lights that are in the corners. And yeah, I mean, it's a really simple product. Like I said, you can recharge them off of a power bank while you're out in the woods. Let's see what that have the run times. I feel like I saw the run times earlier. No, and I didn't time it out, just because for the length of time that I was needing them, sitting in my tent, walking around for a little while, I didn't really need to have them real long, but it's several hours if I'm not mistaken. So you do get a decent amount of time for the length of time that most people are out. You could always just use one at a time if you really needed to extend the life and not have to worry about waiting to charge them. And then just, you know, put one in one pocket, move it to the other. Then when that one dies, do the other. If you're going to be out all day or doing something for the entire night, right, and you're going to need that much kind of warmth. Another thing these would be good for would be putting in your sleeping bag. If you wanted to put these down by your feet to keep the bottom of your sleeping bag warm, in the little foam pocket to keep it more warm around your chest. But like I said, you're also getting this so you could hang it around your neck, and then have these hanging inside your jacket to keep that part warm. I think these are kind of some really cool options, and you know, there's more uses than just putting them in your pants pockets, which you could also do instead of a coat pocket. That's going to keep your legs warmer, right? So you have options to put these multiple places to keep other parts of your body warm in your sleeping bag, to keep it warm. I think they're a great way to go. I can't wait for it to get really cold so I can keep using them. Just because, like I said, it's been since I was a kid since I've actually used hand warmers. And if you know me and you know how much I despise getting cold, you'll know that, like, I try to find anything and everything. I have so many coats, it's crazy, because I want one that'll cover any and all kinds of weather. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great option for you. And so if you like this kind of content, please hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps the channel a lot. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Would you use them? And do you use them? And do, you know, how do they work for you? So in the meantime, guys, hopefully this will help you in your purchasing decisions of finding a good rechargeable hand warmer. Check out Cold Sky. I think you'll be glad you did. And in the meantime, be prepared, have fun, stay warm.